Hey, it's Tubbs, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are trying the demo for Feline Forensics and the Meowseum Mystery. It's a mystery puzzle game, and I think it's kind of similar to Case of the Worst Day Ever, if you've seen that on my channel, where we have to fill in the clues and figure out what happened. And this one is cat themed, so I'm excited to try this out. There we are. This game is recommended to play with controller, so I'm using my controller here. Let's see. Another long day. Street lamps are already on and I haven't been in my office yet. I should check my computer. I'm sure I have at least a few emails waiting by now. Although if it's the commissioner volunteering me for more debriefs, I'll have to put my paw down. Okay, so this looks like it's us. Oh, it's like Paper Mario. Okay, I don't know if there's anything else here, but it looks like we have to go to our computer. Alright, let's see if this old litter box still works. I just need to log in, and it won't take my password. Something here has my whiskers twitching. This might turn into a regular investigation. I'll start tracking all my leads on this bulletin board in case I need to reference them again. So, LB to open my bulletin board, the unknown password. For some reason, my computer isn't accepting my password. Did I forget it? What was it? The unknown password. If I changed it, I certainly would have written it down on a note and put it at the end of my desk. Let's see, what should I take a look at? The desk. It's possible I just wrote down the password and threw it in my desk drawers. Okay, not in the top drawer, surely it'll be in the bottom drawer. Aha! That must be it. Wait, no, this is just a standard department business card. Following procedures requires I enter into evidence, but unfortunately, this might be more serious than it seems. Let's see, what should I look at? Let's look at the phone. I should call the department secretary for help if they hadn't already gone home for the day. Okay, and lastly, we'll check our computer. Nothing's changed, my password computer is still locked. I probably shouldn't try password again until I sure know what it is. Okay. So I'm still working on that. All I found on my desk was an old business card. I'm not sure how helpful it is, but I guess I can give it a second glance. Oh, so RB, here we go. Oh, these are the evidence things. Feline Forensics. Philadelphia. Meow, purr. Can I flip it around? Oh! Emergencies only. 1029. Oh, of course I knew something else was here. Why didn't I just think to flip over that business card sooner? The extension written here belongs to the department manager. Luckily, I would classify this as an emergency. I should give them a call immediately and let them know what's going on. Let's see. So now we need the phone. Now that I have the department manager's extension, I can give them a call with my password. Good evening, detective. I hope this isn't important because I'm in the middle of dinner with my family. Apologies, but we might have a security issue. My computer's password has inexplicably changed. I hate to break news to you, detective, but the inexplicable is in fact quite explicable. If I do recall, the second time this week you interrupted my wife's delicious home-cooked meal. I'm sorry? From what I could gather, you were another whole fat milk-fueled bender. Though slurred speech, you told me you changed your own password. Well, this is the part where I'm so embarrassed. You tell me what the new password is, correct? I would consider it if I could, but you also informed me you hid it somewhere that only a detective of your caliber would be able to find. So get on with it and ensure that's not a single report on this matter is out of place tomorrow. And let me reiterate, while you're in the right mind, do not call me again as a real emergency. Click. I think I just somehow forgot my password. This wouldn't be as humiliating. Either way, that's not my proudest moment, but I can make up for that, even though I'm technically this crime's primary suspect. Retracing my steps proper, the timeline, and correcting any inconsistencies in the case notes would be paramount. Okay, so if we click X, we can open this. Without the current password, he can't unlock. Okay, so this is the detective. Left his office late last night at some point after the department network was hacked. The next day, attempted. Okay, so we have to find in all these clues in the middle, it seems like. Alright, so we only have the business card. We don't have any other evidence. And this is still the same for the unknown password. Okay. So maybe we'll retrace our steps. Can we leave? Oh, can we look at anything else? I should double check my notes and make sure everything's up to date with this new information. According to somehow, I hid it somewhere in my office. So let's take a look. Is there anything else I can interact with in the office? It doesn't seem like it. Inspection was already performed, so it doesn't seem like I can press this again. Did I hide it in the trash? Shouldn't waste time looking at my desk. I shouldn't call the manager, and it wasn't the phone. It doesn't seem like I can inspect this card again, even though I want to. Oh, how should I dispute this? Business card. No, I don't think that's right. I should probably look for a second option in the department's security measures. Have I talked to anyone that mentioned this before? Wait, how do I do that? Okay, so... testimonies? Oh, department manager. I see. Ah, that makes sense. The department manager did confirm that nothing was hacked, embarrassing, just a bit too much indulgence on my part. That being said, I've got a rough outline from here and I won't settle for anything less than perfection. It's time to thoroughly investigate the rest of my office and use my journal to fill every blank necessary. Okay, you'll almost learn everything to fill the detective's shoes, so put on sleuthing. Did you know you can rotate the camera too? Or if you need around quicker, click the zoom. Neat. Oh. Wait, I'm just... Oh, I see. I can rotate like this. I can leave the office. Oh, there's a whole nother board over here. Interesting. Okay, it's like a 360. It's my old map of historic Philadelphia, but I don't remember all these thumbtacks in it. They're each holding a thin sheet of paper to various addresses of the city, but no one seems more important than the other. I think it might be possible to know where this leads until I have more clues. Okay, so there's that. Let's go back onto this side and see what we can find on the globe here. Is there something over here to investigate? The bookshelf. The shelf is absolutely packed with different tomes, journals, studies, and the occasional novelization. If it's our clue in one of these books, it would take far longer to find it than it's worth. I wouldn't put it in the past myself, but I don't have anything on it to. Alright, let's take the filing cabinets. These are usually just for keeping contracts, reference documents, and various paperwork. I can't imagine I would have slid a note with the password in it for this mess of a drawer. Even under a strong influence of dairy, I would have done something so reckless. Trash can. When you need to dig out the truth, you gotta act like an alley cat. Empty milk carton, comically clean fish bones, used yarn ball. None of this looks very helpful. Wait a minute, there's a crumpled receipt and it looks like someone's redacted most of it. I'm willing to bet this was my own handiwork. Nothing about the actual purchase remains and the only store's address is visible. This is clearly relevant. I have to figure out where it's leading me. Let's see what we can find over here. The cat tower. One might ask themselves, why would anyone self-respecting feline investigator keep one of these demeaning furniture pieces in their professional office? It was a gift from some old coworkers who thought they were being exceptionally humorous. Also, it keeps my costs properly managed, and sometimes it helps me think. Let's look at the filing cabinet. I have a few of these cabinets to keep track of all the previous cases. Oh, of course it's not unlocked. Those records are pretty confidential. Wait, I don't lock these, not since I kept replacing the key. I'm certain this is significant. I might have put my password in here, or at least a very other clue. Okay, so let's see what we can investigate. Receipt. How do I investigate? Most of the information is redacted. Visible or address 13 North 2nd Street. Okay, so these are all the things that we found so far. And if we go here, after returning to the office, change his computer. Okay, let's see. I think that's all the stuff we can find in the office. It's possible I hid the password within the potting plant of this soiled plant. However, until I have a compelling reason to believe that, I'm not willing to make a mess of the hardwood floor. Okay, there's nothing I can further investigate with these issues, I think. And then if we open this again. Address. Okay, can we go outside? Oh, why? Oh, here we go. Unbeknownst to the detective. Oh, so we do it like this. Okay. The detective changed the password to his computer and hid it inside a blank. Furthermore, he forgot correct sections look like this. No need to add anything else. Closed sections, puzzle solving assistance can be okay. It doesn't check any achievements. What else do I have? Did he hide it inside the plant? Furthermore, he forgot the inside he forgot the password. Oh no, those are all yellow. Two are okay, so this one, so it's not a plant. Maybe we haven't found all the words yet. There's nothing in place. I need to find more evidence. Okay, let's look at this again because now we have an address. It was 13th North 2nd Street. I don't recall what's around here, but the slip on the paper did have a phone number written on it. Looks like it's time to make another call. Okay, here we go. We have clues. We have to go back. That's funny. I like that. Let's make a call. Hopefully this to open can make a sense of the receipt. Good evening, Book Gator on 2nd. What can I do for you? Of course, a local bookstore. How could I forget? Sir, did you need help with something? Hello, yes, I do actually. This might be an odd question, but I have a receipt. I'm not sure what it was I purchased. Right, could you read the product code that's on there? Sure, it's 032540. Does that sound right? I remember this. I'm expecting your call, detective. Sigh, of course you were. Don't worry, it might just be warning me this might happen. Did I provide any reasoning? You stumbled in from the milk bar, disgruntled after an argument with a devious plan. I didn't ask any questions. I guess I can be thankful for that at least. Now about the book, please just tell me it's not something terribly inappropriate. Haha, not quite, no. The book's title is On the Historical Development of Cat Burglary. Okay, thank you, that'll be all. Sure you don't need anything else? No, not really, it's okay. Ugh, if I wasn't embarrassed enough at it, it is. Okay, so if we go back to here, it's luckily I locked my password in the filing cabinet, but where did I hide the key? I think he... Okay, so we already investigated those. Detective got into an intellectual argument with another person and vowed to prove he was clever. A detective himself found out sleuth himself. So we're still missing 2 other additional keys, but he hid it inside... No, it's not this. It's inside a, it's a cabinet. It's not a desk. I think it's a cabinet. Furthermore, he forgot. He hid. I think he hid the key. We don't have that either. Inside a plant. The clerk said the book in question has something to do with cat burglary, so where is it? Dignity and Domestication by the Great Dane Austen. Les Miserables by Vernon Hugo. Call the Wild by Jack London. Okay, the novels I thought... more novels than I thought, but hey, these are classics. Oh, here's the one I'm looking for. Luckily, I didn't have enough time to create some sort of secret passage that opened when I pull it from the shelf, right? Nope, we're good. The question is, why would I have purchased this book specifically? Can we investigate the book? Yes. Okay. A study of impact, decline in early cultural normality and societal repercussions. Open. Okay, it says open and there's a cat tail. Don't open. It says don't open. Did that count? I don't think that counted. It says don't open. Don't open. There we go. Oh, great job, detective. I hid it in a book. Oh, of course, I knew there was something else here. I bought a hollow trick book. No wonder the store clerk was holding back a laugh. With my cabinet key inside, no less. I think we're nearing the end of this case. Good thing the train will still be running for a little longer. Okay, so now we can press here. We've got all these things. And then we press X. We got all the story, which is detective left his office, got into a intellectual argument, having developed a devious plan over his own expertise, purchased a hollow book, lost the memory, changed his password, and put the key. Okay, so now we can, I think, fill in. Oh, we have the key now. We don't need to perform any inspections on this one, so now we know. We have all the clues. The detective changed the password to computer and hid it inside a book. No, hid it. He didn't hide it inside a book. He hid it. Wait, let's go into the cabinet and open the drawer. Great, okay. Doesn't seem like any cipher code either, just looks like a normal password. I should try and make all my notes in order. I should want to attract any more ears from this department manager I already have. Okay, let's try our password. I got the password supposedly. Now for the moment of truth. Is it possible there's been red herring all along? Oh, it works. I'm logged in. I have exactly 0 emails that require my attention. It's a relief, of course, but the department manager will have a fur if I don't get the rest of these case notes in order before I go home. Okay, so we have this as well, which is the password. These ones don't need to be anything. So I think, do we have all our words now? Oops. Change the password together and hid it inside. There's no cabinet. But furthermore, he hid the key to the cabinet inside a book. That the detective recently purchased. Hit the key. I don't have a desk. It's not a desk because it's a cabinet. So I don't know where am I missing a word. Oh, we gotta do this one. After returning to the office, the detective changes car no longer for bookstore clerk. Oh. Oops, I pressed the wrong one again. Or do I have to press evidence? Oh, the detective changed his computer login information but was lost to memory of a lactose stupor. I'm a bit confused. There you go. Of course, the reason for this entire mystery locked up in the tight loan filing cabinet. Like I even forgot about it twice, or at least not yet. Oh, see that? Okay, I get it. The information was incorrect and I had to put the correct information. So now it's within one of the filing cabinets, which means I have all the words I need. Right, he hid the key to the cabinet inside a book that he recently... Okay. A note to the detective. Maybe it was the manager? No. Changed the password to his computer and hid it inside a cabinet. I'm confused about this part. Why is this not correct? Turns out I changed my own computer password, locked the reminder notes inside one of the filing cabinets. All is well, but even with my password in hand, we still need to build out my case record before the manager calls. I hid away the key book I did not know I even purchased. So he didn't know himself. Changed the password computer and hid it inside. But I thought it was a cabinet. Furthermore, he hid the key to the cabinet inside a book that the detective recently purchased. And locked it inside. He didn't hide it, he locked it. That's what it is. Okay. Aha! I knew I was onto something. While a fantastic treat, a night at a milk bar might be cause more trouble than it's worth. Oh, why is the phone ringing? Could it be the manager already? The phone. Hello, Feline Forensics Private Detective. I'm glad you're the one burning the midnight oil. Commissioner, to what do I owe the pleasure? Business, not pleasure. I'm afraid there's been an incident. Private property. They asked for you specifically. Understood. What can you tell me about it? I'm sending a car to take you on the scene. The officer will fill you on the way. The case seems pretty involved, but it's still within my jurisdiction. You will go by the book, detective. Yes, sir. I'll do my best. I'm sure you're aware that if you don't, your license will be on the line again. Click. What a ray of sunshine the commissioner is in these days. Sigh. It's going to be an even later night than I thought. You get to go outside. That's the demo! I hope you enjoyed the first experience as top-notch tabby detective of feline forensics. You learn how to use each of the detective tools and solve your first case. However, there's another mystery yet to be unraveled, one that will challenge even our purring private eye. It would be the cat's meow if you wishlist this game in return for the full release. Thanks, nobody crown. Oh my goodness! I like the little Sherlock Holmes sticker in the corner, or a postage stamp in the corner as well. This is cute! This is very cute. It's called Meowseum Mystery, so I'm assuming that we're going to be going to a museum. Maybe something's stolen, or maybe something has happened. But I really like it. I think this one definitely feels a little bit tougher in some ways and more serious than the case of the worst day ever, but it's still like the word challenges. There's more things because you have to kind of look at all the artifacts, search around the evidence, and then fill in the other stories with the story. So there's definitely more steps than the other one where there's more things we have to fill out and find out, and we have to backtrack, because before we didn't really have to backtrack in case the worst day ever. You just find all the words that you put the piece of the puzzle together. But this one's more backtracking, and you know, once you find something, it might link to another piece of evidence. So I think it's gonna include some very interesting gameplay in that way. But this is a really short and sweet demo. I quite enjoyed it. I would definitely love to see what the full game is going to be like when it releases. But yeah, it's called Meowseum Mystery. If you want to check it out, there's a demo on Steam. Thank you so much for watching my video today, and I hope to see you for the next one.